Have you ever wondered how your sofa got to your living room? Your kid's bike? Even your car? Chances are, they all came by ship. And those ships? Most of them were built in one place: China. Today, China doesn't just dominate what's inside the ships, it controls the ships themselves. So, how did this happen? How did China go from a shipbuilding underdog to the world's undisputed leader? And can the US ever catch up? Let's dive into a silent war shaping the future of global trade. In the 1940s, the United States ruled the seas. During World War II, US shipyards built thousands of Liberty ships, a lifeline for the Allies. But that era is long gone. By the 1970s, Japan had taken the lead. Then came South Korea. And in the 2000s, China entered the game and rewrote the rules. Today, nearly 60% of all ships under construction are being built in Chinese shipyards. One single shipyard in China produces more vessels per year than all American shipyards combined. And it's not just the ships. China manufactures 95% of the world's shipping containers. They build the ships and everything that goes inside them. This wasn't luck. It was strategy. In 2001, China joined the World Trade Organization. Its economy exploded. But behind the growth was a calculated decision: dominate the shipbuilding industry. The Chinese government poured over $130 billion in subsidies between 2010 and 2018. They built an industrial machine with cheap, skilled labor, domestic raw materials, and massive capacity. Today, China's shipyards are almost unbeatable in cost and scale. Meanwhile, America's shipbuilding industry has collapsed. Today, just 0.01% of global commercial ships are made in the US. Between 2020 and 2022, China had over 4,000 vessels on order. The US? Only 12. Why? Because a ship built in China costs about $55 million. In the US, the same ship could cost $330 million, 6 times more. It's not just about losing contracts. It's about losing relevance. Now, President Donald Trump wants to change that. His proposal? Tax every Chinese ship entering U.S. ports up to $3.5 million per docking, and penalize companies that use Chinese vessels. Bold? Yes. Risky? Absolutely. Experts warned this could spark a commercial apocalypse, raising prices, fueling inflation, and disrupting port operations. But Trump's message is clear: bring shipbuilding back to American soil. This isn't just about steel or jobs. It's about sovereignty, security, and control of global logistics. What happens if China ever halts its shipping lanes? Or if diplomatic tensions freeze U.S. ports? America's dependence could become a vulnerability. But can the U.S. truly compete again? Not easily. China, Japan, and South Korea have decades of head start, deep infrastructure, and unmatched economies of scale. Rebuilding a competitive U.S. shipbuilding sector would take billions and a consistent national strategy, a rarity in a country where leadership shifts every 4 years. So maybe the question isn't how to catch up, but where in the supply chain can the U.S. still lead? One thing is clear: the oceans are once again battlegrounds, not for warships, but for influence, logistics, and economic power. The naval battle of the 21st century won't be fought with cannons, but with subsidies, containers, and global alliances. So, what do you think? Can the U.S. really rebuild its shipyards? Or has that ship already sailed? If this video was helpful, subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughts in the comments. And check the links in the description for our tools to boost your supply chain. See you next time.